Growing up, something I always looked forward to and wanted to do more of was traveling. Any chance to go on a family holiday somewhere new would be a dream of mine. I loved experiencing new cultures, seeing new sights, and having all kinds of new experiences. This passion for traveling has remained with me my entire life, and a goal of mine during my gap year was to travel as much as I financially could. And this year, I think I've made that wish come true. In total, I've traveled to 10 countries this year, whether it was funded through a volunteering organization, or by winning a free travel pass online, or by staying in some of the dodgiest hostels in existence. I found the way. And through all these experiences, I learned so much, not only about life, but also about myself. Especially when solo traveling, I was forced to speak to so many strangers.
Amazing.
I had to gain the confidence to meet new people, and I found out that talking to strangers is one of the most rewarding experiences ever. We miss out on so many stories, lessons, and laughs from people usually right beside or opposite us, just because we're too afraid to say the word hello. You never know how that one person could impact your life, whether it's as simple as putting a smile on your face that day or teaching you a valuable lesson for life. I've met so many incredible people, and a big reason for that is because it takes a certain type of person to travel. You meet so many like-minded people, and you'd be surprised how much you might have in common with internationals.
From South Korea.
By speaking to more people, I've helped to overcome my confidence barrier and to work on my social skills. When traveling, the people you meet are such a big part of each city you experience, especially when you look back on the memories. And I feel as though you are almost guaranteed to meet so many amazing people. Traveling is a beautiful thing because it helps you to escape your bubble. When I'm at home, I usually do a lot of the same things, see a lot of the same people, and my days are quite routine. But when you're traveling, every day is full of the unexpected. Every day is different, and it's a great way to escape the mundane of daily life. In all honesty, it can be daunting going abroad, especially when solo. I mean, a lot of things could go wrong, but if anything, it's all part of the adventure. This feeling of adventure is a big reason why I love traveling so much. It makes me feel like a kid again. It gives you that sense of exploration and fascination that we sadly seem to let go of the older we get. In July, I went cheap traveling around Eastern Europe with 3 of my friends, and this is how it went. This is Prague, and this was the first stop in our 12-day trip. Prague is very beautiful, but interestingly enough, it's probably the most expensive city out of the ones we visited in terms of food and drinks. We tried to find cheap spots, but even on the outskirts of the city, it seemed to be expensive. But we still had a great time nonetheless.
Vienna, baby.
Let's go.
Boys, you excited to be in Vienna?
Whoa. That's right.
That was so dead.
When I travelled to Vienna during my solo interrail, I'm gonna be honest, I did not have the best time. It seemed like there was no nightlife, and I failed to see a lot of the city. But this time round, I had the best time. We went to a rooftop bar, to a pool party, we went to the U4 club, and I brought away so many great memories, which goes to show that sometimes a first impression of a city isn't always an accurate one.
First bus of the journey, and it's like 35 degrees.
We're dying right here.
We then made our way to a city that left a damn good first impression on me, Budapest. This is a city with the perfect combination between beautiful views and architecture, a crazy nightlife, and a whole list of things to see/do.
Boys have made it to Bled.
We called Bled the wholesome city. It's not necessarily got the craziest nightlife, but it's the perfect place to chill, take in the beautiful views, and we even played football and beach volleyball with some of the locals. Bled turned out to be one of our favourite cities. The final stop for us was Split in Croatia. We loved the idea of finishing our trip by a beach. But personally, it wasn't my favourite city. It was very touristy. But yeah, that wraps up my gap year travels. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. But otherwise, see you on the next one.